Okay, good day, guys. Good day to you all. Welcome back to the Formula Sports channel. Thanks for being here. A gentle reminder, as always, to please like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it is indeed a free way to support the channel. And of course, we do appreciate the support. So, guys, today is a big day. Originally, it was supposed to be yesterday that was supposed to be the big day, but today is the big day. A day that many of us have been anticipating for quite some time, and that is the Gold Cup squad, the day when the Reggae Boyz Gold would be released. Right? And you guys can see it here on screen. This is the goalkeeper and the defenders. So we have the goalkeepers: Andre Blake, Dylan Barnes, Dennis Taylor. Right. Originally I had heard that Dwayne Miller was supposed to be in it, and that if things got sorted with Dylan Barnes in time, Miller might have been the one that would be taken out and Dylan Barnes put in. But, Dwayne Miller was the one that it seems that was removed. Right? So it's Andre Blake, Dylan Barnes, Dennis Taylor. I think everybody can agree that that is our strongest goalkeeping lineup presently. I mean, some people will talk about him all night, but he hasn't played football in a while. But yeah, that's our goalkeepers. Guys, hit me in the comment section and let me know what you think about it. The squad is a decent squad, to be fair. It's a decent squad. It could be stronger. Obviously, a lot of notable names are missing. But to be fair, it's a decent squad, especially given the context that the Gold Cup is going to kind of be a weakened Gold Cup because a number of teams not really bringing their strong or their full complement of players. Right, so that's the goalkeeping department. Defenders: Bell, Hector, they're listed as a defender. Lawrence, Low, Mariapa, Moore, Alvas. Initially I had heard that Greg Lay was going to be in it. That's what I heard, guys, that Greg Lay was going to be in it and not Omari Bell. Also, I had also heard as well that Pinnock was going to be in it. But, many of you guys know, the reasons for Pinnock being out. So Bell, became a part of it. So, that's the yeah, those are the defenders. I'm a little bit, well, I think the big names missing here, in my estimation, is obviously Pinnock. Obviously, Wes Harding as well is a name that is missing. And also, I am a little bit surprised that Javane Brown, Whitecaps right fullback, Javane Brown, went with O'Neal Fisher and Alvas Powell over Javane Brown. That's a little bit surprising to me. I personally think that Javane Brown is right now on form the best right back that we have available to us. Right? I think right now on form he's also the best Jamaican born right back. Right now. Right? That is available to us. Right? So I'm a little bit surprised that Javane Brown didn't make the cut here. Right? I personally, no offense to O'Neal Fisher, but I personally would have had him in the squad over. No offense to Mr. Fisher, but yeah, I'm a little bit. I mean, we know the reasons why Wes and Pinnock is out, but I'm a little bit surprised that Brown isn't in it, especially given the fact that he's good and Merity should be in it, and also he's young. It's good to give a player experience like that. And to be fair, the player is doing very well in the MLS. Right, he's doing very well in the MLS. So that was kind of a bit of a surprise to me. All right, let's move to the midfielders. Tariq McGee, who by the way, Tariq McGee got a game in UPenn's first team, when it was yesterday or the day before. So that's a good look. Ravel Morrison is in it as well. Lamar Walker, Devon Speedy Williams, Junior Flemings. These are the midfielders, right? I think more than likely we'll see a Bobby Reed transfer to them. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. I was thinking we'd see Ravel as a number 8 and Bobby as a number 10. But then there's DJ here as well. So that has to be taken into consideration. One major talking point is the CDM position, right? Theodore Tapper-Whitmore doesn't really seem interested in Damian Lowe as a CDM. For the life of me, I don't understand why. I think the player did enough against Serbia. I'm not saying he's ready right now, but I think that given our issues in the CDM position and what Damian Lowe would have showcased against Serbia, I think they did enough to warrant being given another shot at it, right? To see if he could potentially be an answer to or be a solution to a problem that we're having. And yes, I hear the argument about you can't try out a man to see them in a tournament you want to win. But I think we need to do a balancing act between trying to win and also preparing for the World Cup qualifiers, right? And we can't go into the World Cup qualifiers with a CDM problem, right? I mean, there's no Kevin Stewart in this squad either. So, all right, the big names missing out of this midfield is Stewart, right? Kevin Stewart is out. Cousins is out as well, right? Cousins is out as well. I think everybody else is in. Ravel was initially looking like he was going to be out, but he has found his way in. And by the way, we're hearing even that isn't, in terms of we hear that, things not so 100% where that is concerned, but I don't know. I don't know where Ravel is concerned, but hey. Yeah, so the big names missing here, Stewart and Cousins. I would have liked to have seen Cousins. I'd have liked to have seen what Cousins could do in the national program, right? So, and from what I understand, Cousins has his documents. From what I understand, the coaching staff isn't really keen on a player playing a tournament for them that, apparently, they don't want to try out a new person in that spot. Or they don't want to because he has never played for the national team before. I don't know, man. I don't know. I personally would have loved to have seen Cousins, right? Okay, so DJ, Tyreek, Ravel, Walker, Devon, Junior Flemings, our CDM position is still weak. By the way, Palmer is missing as well. I didn't even realize that. Palmer is missing as well. And from what I understand, Palmer was not even in the original. Well, when I first heard about the squad, Palmer wasn't in it either. We need to do an investigation into what is taking place with Casey Palmer, because from what I understand, Palmer has his documents and everything intact, and he has played for the team already. So I don't know. I don't know. Is it that Whitmore isn't high on his game, so to speak? I don't know. But so the big names out are Palmer, Stewart, and Cousins. The creativity, the creative aspect of it is not what I'm concerned about. I'm not concerned about. We have some good creative players here. DJ, Ravel, Bobby Reed can play as a number 10 as well. Right? It's and Ravel and DJ can play as a number 8. I would have liked to have seen Casey in this squad. Lamar Walker, by the way, is doing well at Miami FC, but It's remain to see whether Lamar Walker can cut it at this level. Hopefully he can. To be honest with you, I think Lamar Walker will be just honestly. I respect this player that much. I think he'll be just fine at this level. Right. I wouldn't be surprised if he fits in and does well. Right. So yeah. I would have liked to have seen the I would have liked to have seen Casey Palmer in it. I would have probably have left out Maggie. I'd probably have left out Maggie. Probably. Yeah. I don't think if I had a choice between and Tyreek, I would probably go with Lamar. And Lamar can play out wide as well. So added versatility right there. Right. And Lamar has done more for me at the professional level than Tyreek McGee and looks good. So I would have gone with Lamar and put in Casey, but Casey isn't in it. And obviously the CDM position still continues to be an issue for us. Something that we need to rectify ASAP. We have Hector in the squad can play as a CDM. Devon Speedy Williams. I don't mind Hector, but Hector, we have to bear in mind that Michael Hector, guys, has not played consistently for Fulham. And I'm personally of the opinion that that is one of the reasons why he looked so shaky against the US. Right? The player isn't much sharp. I don't think we realize that Hector really and truly is. I mean, people talking about training. Training is all well and good at the professional level. But match sharpness is, in my opinion anyway, is a different thing. Hit me in the comment section and let me. I don't mind Hector, but the player is lacking much sharpness and much fitness. Right? And when you combine that with the fact that Hector is a brother in a man, he's either really hot or really cold in a man. There's no middle ground with Michael Hector. And when I say really hot, I know people disagree with that, but I've seen some very good performances from Hector in a Reggae Boyz jersey, in a Reggae Boyz kit. But yeah, and minute with the greatest of respect to Speedy. I like Speedy, but I'm not convinced that he's ready for this. Ready, because here's the thing: the type of ball game I want to play in this tournament, man. Right, we have a squad that can play some good, attractive football. But we need a CDM who can deliver some level of quality as well to be able to do that. So the CDM position continues to be a little bit of an issue. Right? I personally would have left out Speedy and Brad Cousins. And that's no offense to Speedy. Right? I just think that Cousins is playing at a higher level. And yes, I get that he is. Yeah, we have not seen Cousins play for the national team, so he's unproven with the national team, right? But me no know, me not entirely convinced about Speedy for the national team either. And I thought it would have been worth the risk to take Cousins and see what the player can do, if the player can indeed have an impact for us in this tournament and the World Cup qualifiers as well. But some people disagree with me. Right, so okay. Yeah, midfield, it's still the weakest department. It's still the weakness. It's still the weakest out of all the three departments. Right? Still the weakest. Not bad from a creativity standpoint. Ravel, Johnson, Lamar, Bobby, right? And even a Tyreek McGee as well, who is unproven at this level, in my opinion, but still is a creative player. But I think Ravel and DJ and Lamar and Bobby can do some work for us there. But again, the CDM position continues to be an issue, and I would have loved from a depth standpoint, ideally speaking, if Palmer was in it. But again, a lot of the other teams in CONCACAF, big players are out for them as well. Okay, the attackers now. Let's go to the attackers. Bailey, Burke, East, Nicholson, Reed, Blair, Turgot. Right? Big names missing. Gray, Jamal Lowe, Antonio, Roof. Those are the that I see missing. Those are the big names that I see missing. It's still not a bad attacking lineup though. Still not bad at all. Still not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Even though we have so many big names missing. Low Grey Antonio Roof. Right? Low Grey Antonio and Kima Roof, is not in this squad. Right? I mean, the only player here in this attacking lineup that I'm not so sure about, with the greatest of respect, is East. And I'm not fighting our local not base, but local born contingent. I'm not. But I'm not entirely convinced about East at this level. I'm not. He has scored, he has put the ball in the back of the net for us, but I'm not so convinced about him at this level. Right, he always seems to be squeezing into Theodore Tapper Whitmore's teams. But yeah, so this is the attacking lineup. Not bad at all. One thing I don't like about this team is that we only have left-footed winger. We only have one left-footed winger. Right? In an ideal world, I think it would be good if we have two. Right? If Bailey is not available and we need another option as a left-footed inverted winger, left-footed inverted right winger, and Bailey's, God forbid, is not available, it would have been good to have another option. Right? So, but apart from that, by the way, guys, hit me in the comment section and let me know who you think should start. I mean, obviously, more than likely, Blair Turgot will be on the left. And who will start as the main man in terms of the center forward, the one making the runs through the middle? Who will be that guy? Is it Burke or Nicholson? This is a hotly contested debate. I personally, I'm rate the two man them, I rate the two man them highly. Two man them are baller, but honestly, right now, me that probably give the edge to Burke. Can't lie to you, man. Me that probably give the edge to Burke. But yeah, so a number of noticeable absentees, but to be honest, the squad ain't too bad. It's just the CDM position again. And the right fullback position as well continues to be a problem. I thought we left out the best right back out of the squad. I really think so. But guys, that's it. That's the Gold Cup 23-man squad. You guys think the squad can compete? You guys think the squad can win? To be honest with you, I don't think we'll win. I think the squad has the potential to go far, but not to win. I think also the squad hasn't gotten a lot of games together, especially in recent times. I mean, some of these players have played together before. Well, a lot of these players have played together before. But I don't know. We haven't seen all of these players together on the field of play for us on a consistent basis, especially in recent times. So, but to be honest with you, when looking at the squad, I don't think chemistry would be all that an issue for us. I mean, it still would be an issue, but not the main issue. Right? I just think it would have been good if we got some better preparation for this tournament going in. But hey. So, guys, not a bad squad. Not a bad squad. Could be better, a number of noticeable absentees. But, it's a cold day in hell before we see the strongest team eligible to represent Jamaica, in a particular match or in a particular tournament actually take the field. So, guys, that's my 2 cents. That's my 2 cents. Hit me in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the squad. Take care, stay safe, and until next time.